Hi guys, welcome back. This is the look that I filmed for you. I call it Instagram Baddie-esque makeup tutorial. So if you're interested, let's keep watching. So first things first, I prep my eye with a concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. You can use any concealer you'd like, and then you want to set it with a powder. And of course, we are only using the Amrezy palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills today, and I set it with Wasted. Then I go in with OG and New Yorker in the crease, so I use both of those colors. I'm using the brush that it came with. You want to just definitely warm up the crease. Then I went in with 1988 to darken up the crease. I really focus it more on the edges, and you want to just keep blending. Then we are going to jump in with a Morphe small tapered blending brush using the same 1988 color. You just want to definitely blend. I used my bigger Real Techniques brush, and at that point I am just blending my life away. Then I decide I'm going to go in with Liddy. And I used a small brush, and then I realized I needed to wet the brush. So you want to place that on the lid, and let's look at that glitter. Yes. I am here for this palette in so many ways. And then I go in with my finger because that's where you really, I feel like, get the most payoff. Then I go in with 1988 again. I'm just blending, darkening up the creases. So at this point you're like, okay, this is looking a little rough, but you know, at the end everything comes together. Blend. Okay, at this point I finished my blending for the most part. I go in with Wasted below the brow bone, and then I go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other eye. At this point I'm filling in my eyebrows. I am using the ColourPop eyebrow pencil in soft black. So I just go in and fill in my eyebrows per usual. Then I am going in with this new drugstore foundation by Milani. I actually really enjoy it. I've used it for about a week now, and I am here for it. It's a definitely not full coverage foundation. It gives your skin a luminous look. I would say medium to medium light coverage on there. And I'm just buffing that in with a It's Cosmetic buffing brush. Then I'm going to go in with the Fenty concealer. I will link the colors down below because honestly I forgot what color that's in. But I'm just highlighting under my eye, above my lip, my cupid's bow, on my chin. And I go in with Shape Tape just a little bit. Then you want to go in with a wet, okay, I emphasize wet blending sponge. This one's by Real Techniques. This one is definitely my favorite. So yeah, I just go ahead and buff that into the skin. It definitely gives your skin a more natural look. And when it's wet, it blends out better versus when it's dry. Okay, so after you have a meltdown because you can't put on your lashes, it's okay. We've gathered ourselves and they are on. So let's continue. Okay, so I was able to get my lashes on. Now I'm going to contour my face. I am using LA Colors in Beautiful Bronzed, I believe is the color. I will link it in the description box. But yeah, so then I go in with a stippling brush by Morphe. I actually really like this to blend out my contour, and sometimes it might look a little intense, so you can go in with that sponge and you just want to keep blending, blending, blending. Then I'm going to go in with this small buffing brush by Real Techniques. I use it for my nose contour. So everybody's nose contour is different. I take my time, I blend, I use the sponge, I go over with a foundation brush. I just do it all until it comes out the way that I like it. So I put some extra concealer there on the edges. I'm going to blend that out. Then I'm going to go in with Ilia soft focusing powder. It's translucent. It's my favorite finishing powder for sure. I don't bake that long. However, I do want to clean up the edges under my cream contour, so that's what I'm doing. Then I just blend it all out. That sets your makeup. Your makeup will last for hours, okay? Then I'm going in with a Fenty bronzer. I believe that's an Island Ting. And yeah, you want to bronze your neck. Ladies, please, let's make sure our neck and face match, okay? It is 2020. This should be a given. There I go, back on with my sponge, just blending, making sure everything looks good and well blended out. Then I go in with a tapered bronzing brush. I wanted to just make sure I looked tan. Then I go back into the Amrezy palette, and I'm in 1988, just finishing things up. I'm going to go over my lash line and do a small little wing with the NYX eyeliner. Then basically any crease colors you used at the top, you're going to use at the bottom. So once again, that is going to be New Yorker OG 1988. Then I go in with Barb on the inner corner, and let's just say, yes. I was like, oh, ooh. Then I'm going in with Marc Jacobs eyeliner. That is in... I will link it below. It's a deep brown color. Then I'm going in with mascara. It looks like I was using the It Cosmetics. Okay, now this blush, cream blush, it's by Maybelline, and I am here for it. It actually reminds me a lot of the Cream Orgasm by NARS. Maybelline is cruelty free, okay, so that is why I wanted to try this out, and I love the way that looked. Then I set my blush with a Tarte blush, powdered blush. Then we're gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. Yes, look at those cheekbones. And then of course you wanna just highlight your whole face. Glazed donut is the vibe. I set my makeup with a spray. And yeah, oh, and now we're gonna line my lips with Carli Bybel Il Makiage liner, and this lipstick is by KKW Beauty. I believe it's nude 2 or nude 3. I'll link it. But yes, I love this look, and let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching.